Ross Trachtenberg with Figured Out Baseball. I'm the head coach here at Rosemont College in Pennsylvania, and I'm going to talk to you about our throwing routine we can build as an outfielder. Now, as an outfielder, we might think that we're just trying to build arm strength, but it's really important for us to use catch play to actually build our abilities to transfer the ball from our glove to our throwing hand, get a really good four-seam fastball grip to allow ourselves to have a nice carry and a nice straight throw to the infield. I think it's good to work in baseball moves when you're throwing, even working on infield type drills. So even to start with, we can start with some quick hand type drills where maybe we're receiving and throwing the ball back to our partner in a quick motion, a quick hands type drill. When we get out to a short distance, maybe 60 or so feet, we can work on what might be our shortest throws in games, which might be a line drive to us that we've got to throw behind to a base. So I might work with just ball and glove right here and just working on a quick arm action and a quick accurate throw, okay? When we move deeper, we might get to our 60-foot distance. Maybe we're working ground balls forehand here. And we can actually work on rounding off balls a little bit if we want to, getting behind the ball. So we can put the ball on the ground or we can put it in our glove, run towards it, get ourselves a good crow hop. As we move back, maybe past the 90-foot mark, maybe now we work on fly balls. So it can be actually throwing the ball in the air to yourself, or just again putting the ball in your glove here as if you're working behind it, get yourself a good crow hop and throw. When we move past there, we can also work on balls over our head, receive, get our feet underneath of us, a good transfer and throw. We can get out as far as we want with this, but always work a baseball move. So maybe our longest throw could be off of a ground ball, and we've got to try and throw it home from an outfield position. Go ahead and work that. Put the ball in your glove, go all the way down to the ground, get your best crow hop in and a good throw. With these drills, my suggestion is not just to look for distance and carry, but also accuracy. Can you get the ball to your partner in a place where your partner can catch the ball, maybe at their midsection? If you're close enough, can you put the ball down in a place where they could actually receive and put a good tag down at a base? Just getting the ball there, just adding distance to your throw is only half the game. We need to get it to a point where the receiver, whether it's an infielder or a catcher, can now do something with your throw. My suggestion for coaches is when you're instructing this, put down cones or markers for distance so players can understand how far out they're going. And then in addition to that, we can go ahead and monitor our players, be out there on the field, be active with them when they're playing catch to help them develop these skills and add in wrinkles to them. Act as if balls are going in the hole behind them and they've got to change directions and throw. You as a coach can even roll the ball to them so they really have to work on their actions or in the air. And these are all things you can do in an indoor setting as well. And the players can make their throws into perhaps a net and even in a batting cage setting so that they can again throw for some distance but really working on the mechanics of getting the ball out of their glove into a grip. So the lower half working for them as well. I hope this is helpful in developing a throwing routine for outfielders. Again, I'm Ross Trachtenberg with Figured Out Baseball and the head coach here at Rosemont College.
Thanks for tuning in to Figured Out Baseball. If you're watching on the figuredoutbaseball.com website, I hope you check out the Figured Out Baseball store and grab yourself some gear to help support this totally free resource. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you keep up with all the cool stuff that we do. For you podcast listeners, we've also got our podcast now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. Figure It Out Baseball, the home of hundreds of free videos from dozens of college and professional coaches and specialists from great schools like this. So tell your friends about figuredoutbaseball.com, the world's #1 online coaching tool.